Alright, we're back with some more Persona 5. We're already within the palace here. We're waiting to just get to it. So, with that being said, let's do it. Now, we did get ourselves a shortcut last time. I was thinking we were going to get a save point, but this is probably just as good what we ended up getting as a result instead. This is definitely not, you know, a reference to N64 Mario, not at all. Jumping through a giant painting of the villain to get to a different area. No, it couldn't possibly be a reference to that, not at all. You know, we already cleared these out. That's gonna stay there. We didn't make any more lock picks, which is unfortunate. I don't know if we end up beating Kamoshida, if it's going to actually get rid of the palace. If it does, then we might lose out on those two chests, which is not ideal. But I don't know how much better their items are actually, as opposed to just like regular chests. We only got one item.
Treasure chest
just chilling around
Let's
here.
open it. All right. Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Well. Level 16. Yeah, that's well, not getting this anytime soon. I don't even remember which week this is. Did we even find it? I feel like no. I feel like we had just found neutral damage. I know fire is neutral. Did we ever get... You're not a boss guest type of person now, so we should be able to sleep in, and we did. Lightning, I think, was neutral as well.
Die already! Let's go.
I think ice was at least neutral. It was. Wow, okay. Wait a minute, twice in a row? Okay.
Someone heal her!
Jeez.
Spectacular victory!
47 XP. That's like not even worth it, because then you're just doing, really, it's not that worth it, because you could just fight like Incubus and take like 0 damage.
New move? You did it!
Did she say woo? Did I just hear that? Okay. So we got Fire, Ice, Dormina, I forget what that is, Sleep Right, and then we got a Heal. Silky, actually a pretty good early Persona. Weak to Fire and Lightning is pretty unfortunate, but the rest of it is not bad. Our magic went up, our magic is up there, which is good, because our magic is like the lowest level magic, but low level magic, but we have access to multiple elemental skills.
I can feel it.
That's another, what is that, 3 chests now we can't actually get because of them being locked behind needing needing the lockpicks. That's one thing. Alright, so a Heavenly Punisher can basically outright one-shot us. That is just truly disgusting.
I have something.
That's not how that was supposed to go.
I can see it. And who are you?
Don't think we're getting ambushed from that. Yeah, that's quite a few. Not really all that great against anyone here. And then we know the gun's not all that fantastic against you guys. Just have you guys take out the favorites for the time being.
You're so gorgeous.
Persona! Go down!
You guys got so much HP, you know that?
Looking cool, Joker!
I just want the XP.
Finish him!
I wonder if that Heavenly Punisher spawn is intended to like scare you off, or if that was like A rare,
stylish victory.
a rare spawn or something, you know?
A safe room might be close by, Joker. Why don't we look for it?
Of course, the safe room was, you know, right back. Although, if I had ran into that Heavenly Punisher at the time that we were here, like, we 100% would have died. Let's make a note of this place so we can come back here later, of course. Yeah, I mean, like, it sucks, but, like, realistically, if we had went into that, that Heavenly fight, we 100% would have lost. Like, there's just, it would not have gone well for us, ever. Especially when he can just, you know, hit every single person with one skill. Like, you know, that's pretty good. He was like level 16 or something too, so he was like way above our
Show
level.
me your true form.
What even are you? Menacing Owl Man, huh? Well, time to test out all your weaknesses. Weak the fire. Oh, you poor. Help me. Me won't tell King Kamoshida. Lend me your power. Wait, me can see you not have enough levels here. Me give you devil for you train, okay?
Fine.
Me should make it clear that King Kamoshida is a lot stronger than you think.
We're done here. Let's
It
go.
does make me feel like I do need to
Nice work,
level
team.
up a bit more than what I'm at here. Which may or may not be the case.
Okay.
I certainly feel like I need to. At least with the last couple of fights we've been in. I wish I could actually see where this dude was, but my camera angle is so cursed.
I'll
There
reveal
we
your
go.
true form.
Oh, a succubus, you say? And you're weak against guns. Oh, how convenient.
It's almost scary how good I am. Don't move.
Wait, stop. I'm gonna tell him. Oh, no, you ain't. Please save me. I won't tell. Except you're irritable, so you're never gonna beg, and I already have a succubus, so you gotta go. If I didn't already have one, you know, maybe there was a chance, but I got one, so rip to you.
Okay.
Good work. Keep it up.
Now, we did see a chest over here, and some dude guarding that, right? Except it's on the other side. Fair enough.
It's somewhere.
That
There's a
dude's
treasure chest.
red, which is concerning, because, you know, he could be another heavenly Punisher dude, and life would not be well for us.
I'll reveal
Gotcha.
your true form.
Oh, heck. Oh, this is not what you want to see. Alright, you gotta go.
I hit their weakness. It's all too easy.
Alright, well, at least we can only focus on this guy and be slightly better off at the very least. If we could sleep him, life would be a lot easier, and we could.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Forget, were you weak to ice? No. Now weak to ice, now weak to fire. I don't think you're weak to lightning either. You still were taking like neutral to hers, so there's that.
You're mine.
You are actually.
That was incredible, Joker.
But you, the one we originally fought wasn't. I'm pretty sure I used on it. Stay your hand. If you attack, you'll reveal yourself to King Kamoshida. Is that right? You gotta go.
Let's go.
Okay, guys.
Like, yeah, no. I'm not giving this man a chance. Woo! Last. Woo! That did not even kill this man. That is spooky. Oh my.
That hit her, you know. Hang in there.
That's not it. Yikes.
A spectacular victory.
Thankfully, healing spells in this game really do not cost all that much SP. At least as of so far.
Okay.
Alright, well you always have plenty of SP, so you can just go ahead and heal yourself up from that. It's like that. Not necessarily good as new, but it's certainly definitely not hurting as much as you just were. It's probably a fair way of putting it.
I'll reveal
You're
your true
yellow.
form.
I mean, there's no way you're worse than what that counter was. Oh, really?
It's almost scary how good I am.
I'm really sorry. Jeez, what am I supposed to do now? Both saying the same thing? Wait, I don't want to die yet. Alright, well, I got some unfortunate news for you. See, like, you may not want to, but, like, it's also not up to you.
No match for me.
Baptismal water,
Joker,
huh?
a treasure chest. Let's open it.
I'm gonna get ambushed at this chest, aren't
I
I?
have something.
Doesn't necessarily say that I will be. However, relax, Jill. Okay. I just don't want to go into a story fight or fight Kamoshida just yet. He's like, if we're having problems right now, fighting the actual boss is going to be all sorts of problems on its own.
It's somewhere.
Upper levels, okay. He'll probably stop me before I even have a chance. He'll probably be like, are you sure about this? Okay, so that brings that up, which it looks like I should be able to, like, run across it or something.
Damn it.
That was close. Wait, what is this? It's a classic security measure. My tail might be in danger if we try to force it way through. Oh yeah, the same for Panther. So what are we gonna do? No way we're getting through there as kids. We can't proceed any further unless we're stopped.
Joker, there's something around here.
Hey, look.
You think these things control those swinging things? There's no reaction. I didn't think it'd be that easy. We'll probably need some kind of key for it. We gotta look for a key again? What a pain. Where would it be, though? There aren't any suspicious rooms on the way here. What do you think? There has to be a hidden room. An enemy has a key. We don't need a key. There has to be a hidden room. But according to our map, there isn't any of the sort. I think we can ignore that possibility for the time being. We don't need a key.
Hey,
From the look of it, this device is the same as the one in the underground prison. If it's not acting the same as that one, we must need a key. An enemy has a key, then that's probably the most likely.
Indeed.
Of course. An enemy? You mean one of them shadows that's roaming around?
No way,
Dude,
man.
how many of them do you think there are? We can't beat the crap out of all of them. The key is for this tower, so it should be one of the shadows around here. On top of that, it would have to be a relatively high-ranking one.
Yes!
Then we just need to look for shadows like that and defeat them. Let's do this, Joker. We need to find the shadow with that key. Oh, you mean like the level 16 heavenly dude? You know, like the guy that I already beat, but apparently I beat it too early, so now I've got to go there and get wrecked again. Great. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Dude is like staring straight at me, too. They must not have that much of a cone of vision, at least not these early ones.
Alright, the first move is ours!
I mean, at least it's neutral damage. We can put you to sleep again as well. Putting these guys to sleep is definitely making life easier.
Nice!
It also looks like we're always guaranteed a technical.
Go down.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Stay your hand. If you attack, you'll reveal yourself to King Kamoshida. I want an item. Award you one devil fruit. Do not forget your gratitude toward our father. This will save you, I suppose. Now, do you think your power will truly be a match against King Kamoshida? Okay, I was thinking I had to ask that dude for the key.
Yeah!
That would have.
Victory!
I would have thought that would have made the most sense, but all right.
All right.
We did get Arson level 5 there. Max HP and SP went up. Now upgrade up to level 10 personas. We did get a new skill for him as well. That's nice.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Dream Needle, huh? Light physical damage level 1 foe, medium chance of sleep. Pretty good. I don't like the idea of paying 14 HP for it, but it's pretty good. Increase the chance of dealing critical hits when surrounded. Sure, I mean, I guess that's the thing. I guess it depends on how much critical chance increase it gives. Somebody's around here. Thought for sure it would have been that. I really can't crouch around here?
Anytime. Just watch your distance.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike.
Hey, oh man, I can actually deal with it now because we're level 10 now too, so now I can actually get it. Right.
You're on the floor. You're the best, Panther.
Lend me your power, then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lend you my power. You thought you're not from around here. You human? Why you come all the way here? I'm here for food, I'm here for the... Obviously, I mean, come on now. There's only one answer to this. You're pretty passionate to risk so much for the danger of that kind of reason, human. Your victory pretty much assured, so me wanted to ask deep question. You have wishes you cannot let go of even after you die? Yes, I want world peace, I want a grand funeral, I don't plan on dying. I want world peace. I said I'm kind of lukewarm, yes, yet that very human of you. You remember talking to you before? Let me remember now. I'm not a shadow that belongs here. Me exist in the sea of the soul of humans. Me, Andrus, my power is your power. Use it how you want. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure I have somebody I can get rid of for that. You are level 10 as well, which is pretty up there.
Your
I mean, it is
incredible,
max at the
Joker.
moment for us. 13 XP, that was nothing for fighting a level 10. I mean, he's by himself, but still. Alright, well, it looks like we need to go lower, I guess. Yeah, presumably that would be the guy.
We can get
I'll reveal your true form.
This should be like the... Oh, okay. Hey, hi, who are you? War hungry horse. Decent. Can I sleep you? I mean, you're a more boss test, dude, but I still got him to sleep.
Persona!
Dream Needle, light physical damage. I mean, I kind of just want to see physical, or light damage, I should say. That was good damage. I mean, hard to deny that damage. Could potentially shock him, even if he resisted, but he's not. He's actually weak to it. Talk to him. I want to knock him. This is dumb. What's the point in talking?
Words aren't getting through.
Alright then. Well, get all out attack, nerd. Could have just given up the key, but no, you had to be like, this is dumb, and now you're dead. Randy Right Eye. And everybody got level 10 off of you. Congratulations, you played yourself. Hey, that shadow did have something, but what is this, an eye? I just figured out this must be how we stop the signs. Oh yeah, now that I think about the statue didn't have eyes. How much grosser can he get? So this is gonna stop those things, huh? Well, we'll need one more. Another guard captain probably has it. Let's try checking the other floors.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Copium? Alright, so we probably have to go back down to the floor that we had already been at to make it
I'll
happen.
reveal your true form.
So we'll go ahead and head back down.
Now's our chance to strike.
Oh man, please. You missed.
Persona!
decent
Let's
damage.
do this! Carmen! You're on the floor!
Serves you
You're
right.
the best
I
panda!
don't really need you is the thing, and you are like a level 10. How about an item? So you want the item? Here it is, revival bread. Me wonder if you'd be so brave in front of the kid. I mean, it seemed like you gave a decent item there. I mean, a free revive item?
Yeah!
I mean, that's probably like at least 1,000 gold or something. If not more than that, assuming it revives, but you know, considering it was called, you know, revival bread. 10 out of 10 statues for a castle, you know? Oh, you know, that's a few people.
For real?
They all look like high-ranking soldiers. We're gonna have to beat all of them? That would work, but there should only be one actual guard captain among them.
Joker!
Do you have any way to tell them apart? I would think you, of all people, would have the skills to figure out which one is the real one.
I can see it.
AKA, which one ever has the highest threat level, basically. Or, you know, the guy just chilling in the front room here.
I have
It does
something.
look as though, oh, I never picked that up so I could open up that room quicker. Ah, that's fine. We can beat them all. We have room. We have days to spare.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours! I should have done it!
We have the SP at the moment, so not too worried about this.
See that again, Panther! Damn, Carmen! See that again, Panther!
Serves you right.
And we'll go ahead and take another item because those revive items, devil fruit. Devil fruit seems to be like the most common, just I don't know what to give you, so here's 20 HP back, I guess. That's what it feels like anyways. Maybe I should try steal money from those guys.
Okay.
Definitely trigger this so that way I can get through that one door easier. I guess with that, in theory, I could like backstab this dude right here. That's not how that was supposed to go.
I'll
Gotcha.
reveal your true form.
It's always Owl Man, apparently. I mean, I'll take it.
It's almost
Got a
scary
free
how good
crit.
I am.
I guess if you put out a melee attack, it does that too.
Not bad.
Dance, Carmen! See that again, Panther!
Serves you right.
Give me some money. Me know humans just want money. Here it's a 360. I mean, that's good enough.
Fine.
You're not half the height. Me know you really happy. Me know that no matter how hard you fight, the king always wins.
Now's the time to retreat!
Never heard more Captain went, what? Well, that's, you know, I forgive him for he does not know the whooping that King Kamoshida has come to him. Wait for this dude to turn around and old-fashioned style.
Show me your
Gotcha.
true form.
You know, sometimes just going back to the basics is all you really need, right?
Not finish you, huh?
You're weak against lightning. Have fun with that.
On the ground! Nice going, Skull!
Talking to you is no use, so we're just gonna go ahead and all out attack him, right?
Okay, guys, let's do it!
Looks like we'll get the item off his death anyway, so it just makes more sense to go ahead and wreck him. I don't remember if you resist that or not. You do? Gotcha. 41 XP, plus full left eye, and we got Arson up to level 6. Arson's starting to get up there a bit more,
Okay.
I'll take it. Plus full left eye,
Alright.
sweet. We got both of that eye. We got both of his eyes.
That's all
Let's
it
go
takes
start
for me.
sweet. I mean, I kinda just want these guys for the XP. Like, am I the crazy one here? Like, the XP has been, like, not bad at all. I guess I could have gone through the other way. The dude is kind of just chilling over here. He turned around, let's go.
Show me your true form.
I just want the XP, man. It's not even that real. Especially if you're gonna keep being out of it, then how will that work?
Persona! Go down.
Looking
Drop
cool,
them.
Joker.
Give me all that money. 383. They're giving me like way better money. Although I guess if you get the revival stuff, and if we're assuming that's like 1K plus, then that's actually better. 13 XP though? You know, alright,
Okay.
maybe they're not as good as XP as I was thinking they were. 13. It's kind of sick joke. The only one that's really out of XP there is AM, so it's not great, but it's not the worst either. Oh, hey, Faye.
Show me your true form.
Said she's right there. Milady.
First move is ours.
You dodged. Excuse you. You're out of ammo. You're lucky I'm out of ammo. That's not out of ammo, though.
Just stay there.
Oh, I want an item, alright. There's the succubus beside you. Cool, I'll be cheering for the two of you. You want a present, huh? Alright, how about this? Awesome. You must feel really happy that I gave you something. Oh yeah, I should tell you, you'll never beat King Kamoshida. I mean, you really don't gotta be like
Now's the
that.
time to
Alright.
retreat.
Like, I got 9 XP for that, and that was just basically for existing.
All right.
And that wiped all the security out, so we don't really have to worry about that all too much. Not that I was ever really worried about it to begin with. It's probably becomes far more relevant in later palaces. But for this current one, not too worried about it. Just shove those eyes in.
Well then.
All right, let's go.
Alright, we can get across now. I'll take it. And there's a chest just chilling right there for me.
There's a.
Got a soul drop, and that was actually an SP thing. So SP stuff might be more related to actual
Look,
treasure
a
chest, which I
treasure
can see.
chest.
Show me your true form.
Now's our
Oh
chance to
man, we'll just leave for fire users, although I should just save it for, I guess, choke users. Although you got some SP on you still. Not much, but you still got some on you.
Dance, Martin! Let's see that again, Panther! There's a holdup!
I don't know, money's pretty 720 set. Oh my. Alright, well,
Let's pull
it's kinda
back for
hard
now.
to say. It's kinda hard to say no to that money. 727.
Okay.
I'll be taking this. Revival bread. Now that we could just get off of fighting the owl man. Like this. It's not really that much of a big gain anymore. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but it's not as good as what it used to be after figuring that out. Nothing? Alright then.
Focus.
Are we considered now? Ah, of course. Strange lantern, nothing else about it, huh? Not sus at all that they're following us? No, no.
I can see it.
You're gravely mistaken if you think stairs will appear for you whenever you'd like. So this guy's stopping them. Alright. Question is, do we want to fight this guy right now? Can we realistically fight this guy right now? Might be a better question. SP-wise, we can at least give you 10 more. It's not much, but it's something. Better than nothing. 80 HP restoration from the fruit snacks there. Bread. Costume, cures freeze, extinguish orb is burn. Rancid gravy, 30% HP to 1, raises evasion, lowers attack. Raises attack, lowers evasion. Okay, relax gel is kind of like a panacea. Revival bread, as expected, 50% heal, or 50% revive. Baptismal water lifts all stat buffs for all foes. That sounds like it'd be very good. Alright then. If the treasure is near, if that thing is protecting this place, it must be strong. Are you ready, Joker?
Well.
Alright, just make sure you're fully prepared before you confront it. So the question becomes, do we think we're ready for this? We could go into the save room, we could save and then come back in here, so worst comes to worst, we could just go from that. Although we could restart from battle. The question just becomes whether we think we're strong enough to deal with it at the moment. If he's like a level 16 dude, like some of the other, whatever, we're doing it, nope, not thinking about it. Let's do this. I definitely won't get wrecked for this copium. This majestic tower, penetrating the sky, represents the admirable King Kamoshida's most sacred place. It is nowhere for children like yourself. Prepare for your punishment.
What?
What kind of selfish reasoning is that? The only one who needs to be punished is... What am I even looking at? It's coming. Torn King of Desire stares at you. I didn't say who it said it was staring at. Probably the indication of who it's going to attack, so that's very unfortunate that I didn't get to see that. They did say he did get inflicted with shock, so that's cool. Looks like you're more or less immune to all the elements here, which is not ideal. You're shocked. So we're still good to keep attacking you, please.
Clean hit. Great. Nice move.
Seemed like some good damage.
Direct
We got him with a stun right there. There's no way it's gonna let me do anything to him. I guess we could talk in theory, but is there a real reason for me to do so? I mean, I guess we get some different dialogue or whatever, but really it didn't do all too much the last time we tried something like that. What if we try Curse on you, huh? Or try... It does physical damage, though, is the thing, and I will get potentially shocked as a result of that. Still... Oh, you recovered from it? Come on. Yeah, you just cheated. I guess I could physically attack him now. Decent damage. And you're stunned yet again. And with the all-out attack, you should be done for with that. Okay, that was like extremely easy. Something tells me that fight was supposed to be harder than what that was, but alright. Okay, we can keep moving now. I'm so done with this place. Hang in there, Panther. We're almost at the treasure. Alright then, so if he was the one stopping the stairs from coming up then, that should mean we're able to move on from here. That really didn't give me nothing, huh? Alright then. Let me jump up from here? No.
Focus.
Was that not the thing? Like, this man was the one stopping the stairs from up here? Am I the lit one here? Like, what? We came in from there. Does it want me to, like, jump up somewhere? So far, it's just giving me, like, height options.
It's somewhere.
Really? I don't have a regular jump option is the thing.
I can see it.
Oh, I needed... Apparently I can only do it while I have third eye activated. Because that makes sense, I guess. Now it's all good. Now I don't have to use third eye. A little strange that that's a thing, but sure, why not?
Focus.
We're in the throne room now? Okay, well that definitely sounds like boss fight territory. Although we did kind of wreck his protector there, so...
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Let's go.
Oh, you know who we want here.
There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Take this.
Give it up.
I give up, I give up. I need a break already.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be taking a permanent break, all right?
Okay.
Huh? That was a little...
I'll be taking this, another relaxed gel, sure, why not? And we got a save room right here. I can now quick travel to the throne room. Sweet, I think we're gonna be able to come right back here if we want. Definitely not convenient at all. Oh. Aren't we getting pretty close to the top of the tower? Yeah, the treasure room's presence is very near now. We should be just about there. It's almost time. My heart's starting to beat a little faster.
What are your thoughts?
Is there anything else we want to discuss? How's everybody doing? I'm feeling pretty tired right now. The deadline is in 6 days. We're running out of time. We should try to get a little further in, even if it's
What are
risky.
your thoughts? Okay, let's go.
I don't know. Do we want to push it on this one?
Okay.
Because, like, realistically, we can just come back in and then deal with it. And I don't know if we're going to end up missing out on those other 3 treasure chests if we do end up dealing with whatever this is going to end up being. Because presumably that would be the boss fight right here. I mean, it might even warn me against it. It's not
Seriously?
opening. What is this door anyway? It's pretty freaking huge. The treasure is most likely ahead. We're almost there.
Hey,
Isn't there another way we can get in? Try looking around, Joe.
Focus.
Oh, how convenient. Oh, okay, I see. I think we're just gonna go ahead and do
Focus.
a bit of leveling here, and that's... Yeah, I'm sure people are like, just go to the fight forehead, but like, I want to go in when we've got the best chances available to us. I mean, we've also got,
Good.
I mean, like, we have a teleport right here. We may as well just wait one more day. Let's go ahead and get the rest of our farm. Maybe we don't. I think I can only build 1 lockpick at a time, so maybe we build 3 days picking up lockpicks, like grab the
Show me your
treasure
true
chest,
form.
and then we go ahead and do it, because I don't know if you lose the treasure chest as a result of not picking them up, but potentially having the area disappear as a result of it.
Persona.
You're like level 2, you just gotta get...
let me defeat it. Go, let me do
And then you guys are weak to ice and fire. Thankfully, we're faster than both of you.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Go down.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
We'll do the boss fight in this recording, okay? We're gonna make it happen, but I'm getting a little bit of XP and getting the rest of these chests and whatnot out of this castle before
Okay.
it presumably disappears or falls apart or something like that. That sounded to generally be what they were referring to.
I'll reveal your true form.
Why do we need a lockpick when we've got, you know, personas that can do fire, ice, wind, you know, like all of the elements and whatnot, but nah, no, we absolutely need those lockpicks. Make, you know, something about it. You're out of ammo too? That's understandable. You might be able to just one-shot right there. Oh, especially if it's free. Guys.
Only one
I think
more.
I could kill you in the face next to you.
All enemies defeated. We all did great. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
18 XP is certainly not a lot, that's for sure.
All right.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Like, the regular enemies at this point are definitely manageable. It's like, what I'm more concerned about is getting hit by like a charge attack or something like we did with one of those heavenly punishers that just absolutely one-shot our entire group. And I would imagine that a boss would have something along those lines. Maybe that makes me the crazy one, I don't know. But something tells me that might just be a thing that happens. Oh, I pressed it too early.
We're surrounded.
We're surrounded. 3 enemies.
Wow. Alright, everybody decided to...
I got too reckless. I'll back out and focus on support.
Well, I wasn't really expecting you to do much anyways, so it's not too...
You did it, Skull.
I'll get wrecked.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Man, even says get wrecked. I can't res you because you're technically considered down. Kind of lame, understandable, but still kind of lame. I'm sure we'll get revival stuff later. Of course, Morgana is now probably not going to get the XP from this, but that's okay. There's worse things that have happened.
Looking cool, Joker. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
Boy, you look with 1 HP? Aw, you gotta be kidding me.
What's the matter?
This game's got jokes.
Skull. Nice work, team.
That was decent XP too, that's unfortunate. For Morgana to be missing out on actually good XP.
That was.
Oh, no, it wasn't that close. Calm down. That was like worst case scenario, and we still came out just fine. Like, it's really not that bad.
Now's our chance to strike.
That was definitely supposed to be on a pixie, not on the Bushman's, but alright.
Enemy defeated. Skull, give me more. What's the matter? You're so close.
Persona! Go down.
Cool.
Correct.
Cool, Joker.
You're mine.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
And a 4.
Finish him.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
You don't say, although they're not really that weak considering they can, you know, like two-shot any of my characters at the moment, so, you know, not as weak as the game would like you to think that they are. Like, I know I haven't bought defensive gear and whatnot, but still, the fact that everybody's getting, like, two-shot by everything, I guess they really just expect you to get the ambush all the time and one-shot enemies, and then get absolutely punished if you don't otherwise. Ow, man, we haven't seen you in a minute. I think that was the first time he's actually ever been able to attack us.
Serves you
You're
right.
the best, Panther.
He's just one guy, is the thing. So, like, I'm probably not even gonna get this much XP for it. Yeah, we'll hold 13 XP. I may as well just taking the money from him at that point.
Now let's hurry on.
Ah, brother, this is the concerning one. This is the one you don't listen. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that certainly could have been a lot more spooky if he had actually landed more of that. Well, you gotta stay alive, but then I should have healed Joker because if he dies, we just instantly lose, right? Isn't that the thing? Well, if that's the case, then I need to heal myself 100% before he does something. Giant slice, that's fine.
That was incredible. Yeah! Victory!
It's gonna be a while before I could ever get that. Level 11, we are getting up there though. We would need like 5 more levels, and I am absolutely not farming up that far to make that happen. It would be interesting to see some of the summons we could get as a result, or the new personas we could summon as a result again. That level 11 there. I think we're just gonna go ahead and check out the personas, and then we'll go back. We'll make some locks, and then or some lockpicks, I should say, and then we'll go ahead and hit up the chest here.
Well,
not the right button I meant to press. Alright. Go to the castle gate. Check out our personas, see if we can get anything else new now that we're level 11. And then we'll head back to the real world, make some lockpicks, and hope for the best. Create some new personas, normal fusion. Kelpie, you're just kind of wind. Like, I'm not 100% convinced that you're the best we got here, especially when we got Andros now. I'm pretty sure Andros can be.
You okay with this?
Confidant ring, we get bonus XP. Priestess ally attack, high chance of dizzy. Medium physical to one enemy, chance of confusion. So he's just a confusion person. I'm not entirely convinced that's all for the best for us.
You okay with this?
What am I even looking at? Medium gun damage to one foe. Interesting. I think this is the first time we've actually had access to a persona that can do gun damage. Lucky Punch. Minuscule physical damage to one foe with a high chance of critical. Interesting. At least he's more interesting. That's good.
Looks pretty tough.
Jack Frost. We got ice. Negate ice resistance to all foes. Cannot negate ice wall. Cures burn free shock. Deals ice damage to all foes. So we finally get some AoE ice. You also nullify ice. That's interesting. If I was to do with arson,
terrible,
then we get
not impressive.
that guy. If we did it with Succubus, we could get an angel through arson.
Excessive power only leads to destruction.
Never mind, it's level 12, I forgot. Jack Frost slime.
You okay with this?
That's what we were playing, slime, of course. Weak the fire, wind, interesting.
Looks pretty tough.
Oh my, well. Media, slight HP recovery to all ice, you say? That's bad. Belly increased critical rate, adds ice resistance. Interesting, deals light ice damage. Not entirely convinced that's the greatest. It's certainly not bad. I don't know if I want to give up Suck for it though. Kelpie, I wouldn't mind getting rid of. You two for who's this guy again?
You okay with this?
Right, he's all confusion.
Not terrible.
You do gun damage at least. That's worth something.
You
And we
okay
already
with
checked
this?
you out. I think this is fine, honestly.
Not terrible.
Having
but not
access to
impressive.
gun damage on a persona, and we're confidant rank 2, in which case he'll go up a bit more in level here as a result of this. This seems fun. And it's medium gun damage too. It's not even
Choose the
light
inherited
damage.
skills, inmate.
Cleave is light physical damage to 1 foot. How are these in theory the same, yet this one does more damage? Would I not just take lunge then? Because cleave is literally the same, but I don't know. Something tells me
It
if
will receive a fraction of power.
Are you sure you want to do this one? Yes.
Girls, let us begin.
And we know how that goes. I got your back as long as you had that mask, mister. Alright, if you say so. Not exactly who I was looking for. Behold the full confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power.
All right.
He's learned a new skill, huh? Lucky Punch. I'll take it. It's something. And then we could fuse him into something. And we actually could get it right now.
Looks pretty tough.
Interesting. Garu light wind damage, some medium gun damage. You have 2 weaknesses. That's unfortunate. Earns 25% XP even when not participating in battle? That's pretty good. I mean, that seems worthwhile.
Looks pretty tough.
Man, what were your skills here? Ice, decreased defense. You're a bit more of a debuffer from the looks of it. I think I like this one
Looks
better.
pretty tough.
Because once you get that next skill, I don't even need to have him in play, and yet he'll still level up. I mean, that seems pretty
Select the
worthwhile.
skills you'd like to inherit.
I can also give him ice, and I can give him the lucky punch you just got. Although I don't remember how much of a physical attack. Yeah, you're pretty actually
Choose
even
the
on that.
inherited skills, inmate.
Give me these two.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Yeah, no extra power. That's fine.
I see.
I'm Copa Tengu. I'll agree to be your new master, so don't work me that hard. You hear? I mean, the idea of the growth thing is interesting. The fact that I can not even use him and then still get him to level up. This would make a 26 from these two.
Excessive power
Oh
only
my.
leads to destruction.
Low chance of bless insta-kill to all foes? What? Cure status effects for everyone? High chance of forget to one foe? I imagine that's probably like silence, essentially. A barrier that negates insta-kill once for all allies. It sounds situational for the needing of the get to, like, block one, but certainly don't sound bad.
You change your... Are you finished?
Yeah.
No slacking off.
Alright, so now we're gonna head back. Then we're going to make keys when we go back and probably buy some healing items and whatnot.
Nice.
My treasure senses are tingling. Our destination has to be right in front of us at this point.
Okay.
I guess we're mostly done with our exploration now. Let's cap this off in style next time, Joker. We'll see about that. And then it's gonna be the evening, but I'm too tired, so I can't do anything. No, somebody chilling in here. I apologize if I overstayed my welcome. I finished a critique for work, so I'm partaking in a moment's rest. The ambience of my favorite cafe at closing time, this perfect silence suits my very soul. The TV's on. Well, I'll be going home. Yep, we've heard that one before. That much I do remember. I got a chance to talk to a girl the other day. We had an amazing conversation after I brought up some of the stuff I read about. We're about to go out somewhere together soon. Well, don't get ahead of yourself because it happened to go well. Look, knowledge isn't enough. You need proficiency to adapt on the fly. You also need kindness to be accepting and guts to be honest and direct. Plus charm to draw people to you. The quality of your character says a lot about you, so it's important to better yourself every day. Really? But it takes so much work. But I'll do it if it means I get a girlfriend. I guess I'll start by showering every day. I heard girls prefer a dude who's hygienic. Your knowledge, charm, proficiency, kindness, and guts will come in handy throughout the game. Be sure not to neglect them. You can train these stats through various activities in the city, reading books, and more. Look around and see what you can find. Hey, this applies to you too. Of course, it's a waste of time. Why? Working hard helps build confidence. It's all about getting experience. Thinking you can get by on luck alone? Think you can. Alright.
I just
There's
remembered.
been a lot of dire news lately with the train accident and the volleyball team incident. People are theorizing that it's the sudden psychotic breakdowns, but the cause is still unknown. Well, unexplained occurrences like these are commonplace in the world of math. For instance, take a look at this. Oh no, please. Why is it gotta be? Don't be Tariq of all things. How many colors does it take to paint every region without any two adjacent ones being the same color? Bruh. I would assume it's 8, because 16 seems like a bit much. I'm gonna say 8. Incorrect.
That's incorrect.
The 4-color theorem should be common sense. I wasn't thinking we were counting white as a color. If I had known that you were counting white as a color, I would have said 4. Whatever. If 16 was too much, 2 was too little, so it was either 4 or 8. And I had assumed white wasn't counting, so then you would need another color as a result, but... I knew he wanted to get it right. I mean, he's, gratitaceous looking ass. Bruh. As if these guys were gonna figure it out. I hope the psychotic breakdowns don't just end up as another unsolved mystery. My heart hurts just thinking about the economic losses the string of incidents has caused. The world's full of dangers, huh? I guess even the world outside school is no good either. I imagine people just cheat on those to, like, get all the free knowledge stat upgrades and whatnot. But, you know, fair enough if you're gonna play the game like that, that's fine. Play the game how you gonna be playing it, right? Aren't we cutting it kind of close? The deadline's coming up. We need to find treasure room soon. Want to infiltrate the palace today? Let me know when you're ready to go. We're deciding later. We're going back to the cafe. We're gonna make some infiltration. So those are both the same then.
Hi.
Results are instantaneous. That's good.
Yeah. Well then.
It seems that you can win if any of those spots show a money amount as the prize. I guess you can just go ahead and scratch them all. Which one you want to scratch? Let's get the left one.
Oh man.
Alright, let's go with the right one.
Oh man. Okay.
All misses. Scammed. I can only do one a day? Oh. Pretty sure I noticed that last time too, and I just didn't remember. But alright, well, a winner is not me at the moment. Well, we have plenty of money. We can definitely upgrade our people a little bit. Whether or not these are going to be worthwhile upgrades and that aren't just going to get immediately negated after we beat the palace, not entirely sure, but
Okay.
we'll see.
Sounds good.
68 as opposed from where are we at now? 58 to 68? I mean, that's a pretty good upgrade right there.
That's what you're choosing? How's that?
Should I equip that?
All right, which one?
You're at a 44 right now, 64, and it also upgrades your accuracy. Kind of strange that it would show that one before this one, but I guess because
That
it's
one, you better not use it to pull a prank.
normal rod for 400. May as well keep them. Sometimes games reward you if you keep your original gear. And then
That's
like
what you
they'll
choose to
massively
break it, okay?
upgrade it later or something. So that's why I'm keeping it for right now.
All right, which one?
What's your whip at currently right now? 36 up to 62? Oh, that is so much better.
That one, you better not use it to pull a prank.
I better not use it to pull a prank. You know, we'll see about that.
Sounds good.
Gun damage goes up a bit. Rounds are still 8, so that's not the worst.
All right, which one?
The shotgun rounds goes down to 2 with the damage and the accuracy goes up. I kind of like this
Good.
in the ammo. 5 shots, but the accuracy goes up quite a bit. The damage goes up a decent amount as well. That's not the worst, honestly.
That's what you're choosing. You like it?
I probably should just
Alright,
be
which
selling
one?
them all. Wow, 58 and 70, that is pretty terrible. Yeah, 82, 82 is so much better.
That one? How's that?
Alright, well, life should become a lot easier in terms of damage now that we have upgraded both our melee and our ranged weapons.
Okay.
Our protective gear
Sounds good.
probably could have used some work, but we're broke now, so you
Come
know it
again.
is what it is. I could work, but there's like really, like, is that really the best use of our time? Probably not. We have a little bit of money to make something happen here. Question is, do we do it? If I study here, I might be able to gain more knowledge. You do have money on your own. You can now quick travel to the diner, okay? It's pretty busy around here. Welcome, may I take your order? Hot coffee, coffee with free refills, loitering around may build guts. Salisbury steak, just like Grandma made it, you feel kindness. So we want guts or we want kindness? I need guts for that one lady, so... I got it, I'll be right back with your order. How many cups does that make? Don't worry about it.
Man.
I can't believe you stayed this long, long ordering just coffee. You got some guts. I got guts for ordering coffee, I guess. Alright then.
All right.
Hey.
Looks like you're able to focus even with all this noise. Oh, even better, apparently. It helps my knowledge as
All
well.
right.
That's
Wanna head
well, that
back?
should be enough for today. Let's go home. I think it said it was actually better when there's fewer people around, so I might have just got like a lucky roll or something.
Ah, you're back.
Oh, interesting. I have a interaction with you I can do. I could probably do that interaction whatever, though. This room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've
I
got
have a good
idea.
idea. Bring me the chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? I should be able to. I'm not good with heights. It looks... Should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using the ceiling beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you'll need to train your body too. I'm gonna whip you in the shape, so you better be prepared. By the way, the TV you brought was delivered, right?
Oh.
The CRT TV looks like it belongs in this room. It has a tuner so you can watch basic channels, plus it even comes with DVD player. Then you think this will get purchased? Maybe. Stealthanol? I forget what stealthanol does. Laura's security presence.
Okay.
You want to make a lockpick? Absolutely.
What are your thoughts?
Did you finish it? You got one lockpick. At this pace, you should be able to make one more. Oh, interesting. We got lucky and we got a double there.
Okay.
I guess because our proficiency was up slightly.
What are your thoughts?
Did you finish? Got it. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching.
All right.
Proficiency improved, but we're still bumbling. Feels bad, man. It's
Hey,
almost time for the board meeting. Don't tell me you forgot. We gotta change Kamoshida's heart or we're gonna get expelled. Let's head to the palace today. I'll think about it.
oh man.
You're really gonna go at your own pace, don't you? How are you so chill in this situation? How do you have the energy to complain when you're being so nonchalant about it? Anyways, tell me immediately if you change your mind. Yeah. It'll be fine. Just chill, fam.
Really?
Really? Yes, really?
I can see it.
Alright, so let's go back here. Or maybe I can actually talk to him right now. That'd actually be better, because if it puts me into immediately evening after that, then we can make our last lockpick. We need to get the last of the treasure chest in that area. You want to go home already? Right, I can't do that just yet. Cool. Alright, so what do we want to do instead of that, huh? We could go back to the place and then just order some more coffee again for the goods. It's cheap enough and we could actually afford it, so... If I study here, I might be able to gain more knowledge. You got money on you, right? Yep, barely, just enough. It's pretty busy around here. Might take your pull. I'll take some more hot coffee. Be right with you. Yeah. How many cups does it make? Never enough, man. Can't believe you stayed this long just ordering coffee. Got guts. Yeah. Still not enough to get out milk toast. It looks like you're able to focus even with all this noise. I don't know if that's just me getting luckier or that's just a normal thing he's talking about here.
All right.
One
Now that should be enough. Yeah, let's go back. Gotta blow off this guy for just a little bit longer as I go ahead and make one more thing of lockpicks here.
Okay.
This should be the last lockpick we need. We need at least for this palace, but if it allows me a second
your
one, I'll
thoughts?
take it. At this pace, I should be able to make one more. Let's go again.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
Did you finish? Yep, got another lockpick. Definitely getting better.
Well then.
Alright, let's go to bed. Sure, sure. I did say that we would be doing the boss fight in this one, even though we slightly delayed it, so I'm still gonna do it because I said I would do it, so I'm gonna do it. It's just, you know, I'm not procrastinating, you're procrastinating. Don't blame me if you get yourself expelled, okay? Chill, fam, chill. Was there something special about this? I can train in here if I really wanted to, I guess. I don't know, is there something...
Hey!
If y'all have anything to do, why not make some infiltration teams? Next up is our special feature on the boy who's said to be the next Detective Prince. The original detective was that dude, but people are excited about this new one. My daughter's a huge fan of the new Detective Prince. He's a sleuth in high school and so hates. Well, what's that? Oh, hey, fam.
Hey.
I guess we can't actually talk to him right now, at least not in terms of the confidant stuff. I hear it's Golden Week, though I guess it doesn't matter to us old folks. It'll be so busy and crowded everywhere, I don't hope another accident happens soon. Yeah, no one's been able to figure out the cause behind it. It kind of makes me feel uneasy. Hey, thanks, I'll just leave what I owe you here. Not sure if I was supposed to be able to do something there, because it says daytime, so it's before school at the moment, so in theory I should be able to do something here, right? Possibly. I don't know. Pretty broke at the moment, though we did get massive upgrades to our firepower, so... Still says there's a confidant thing, but I'm sure it's for the lady. We got 200 bucks. We're gonna win on this. It's not copium at all. No, this is not copium.
Hi. Yeah. Well then.
Yeah. Let's go with the right.
Man.
With the left.
Man. Okay.
All misses. All right. Well, we got a whole $92 to our name. See, now it's going well. Okay. I guess we could just immediately go to the rooftop. Hold the meeting.
Now then.
You're both gonna get expelled if we don't steal his heart. We're running out of time. If we don't take care of this soon, we're gonna get expelled. Well, we have enough infiltration tools now, right? It's not gonna show up in equipment. It should show up in items, potentially. Yeah, lockpicks times 4. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
This is about as good as it's gonna get. So, I mean, there's really not much better we can get out of this.
It's time to work. Let's go, Joker.
I think it should show up the treasure chest within the area. So this would be, in theory, be a faster way of finding the ones that I am missing rather than running through each area. Alright, this should put me at the safe one on the other side, which is far closer to the chest there.
We've arrived. Now let's push.
I'll just add this.
We're gonna go ahead and just throw a save down right here because I don't remember the last time we saved, just in case, so that way, in case like the game crashes or something like that, which is still never happened, but I'd rather not lose like an hour, 15 minutes or something like that, whatever it is right now, for no reason. Try and not take any fights currently if I don't have to, so that way I can actually
Show me your true form.
go into the Kamoshida fight in a decent position.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
See how much our melee damage does now as a result of changing our weapons here.
Captain Kidd!
You did it, Skull.
Persona!
I do kind of wish that the others could acquire their personas as well. Although I can understand that they wanted to make, you know, Joker special and whatnot, but I just like the utility of it. It would be nice to have 4 of them
Come back.
that had it, although I imagine that'd probably be Just a little strong. Well, we did push him to 11 there, so now he's got a new skill. Medium physical damage to the one foe, medium chance of forget. It is quite a bit of extra HP to pay on top of it. Forget might be worthwhile. That magic attack is straight garbage.
Okay.
Very much so
Nothing.
physical attacking.
Oh,
We got 4 keys. You want to use one? Absolutely. I'm hoping this is worthwhile. Bread and chewing soul. That is so far, you know, not necessarily my idea of worthwhile. Kind of make me regret the decision so far of making the keys extra to make sure that we grab those chests. But you know, it'll work out in the end. Not copium at all. No, no.
alright.
Alright, now we can go back to our quick travel here. And it's over there in the...
Alright, let's go.
It's over there by the stairway, so we don't actually need to travel anywhere. We could just run there. These guys were slightly stronger, but still not really an issue. Especially at this point. Like, running back into these guys is probably fun. Really? That still counts me as getting worked. Alright, you say so. I think I kind of just glitched out the game at this point because ain't no way these guys are still after me. Where did I go? Oh, I don't know. Where could I have possibly gone?
There's a shadow. What do we do? Alright.
Well, I guess we can take care of this one while we're here.
Alright. The first move is ours. We should have done it.
I really expect to use this guy so much for his SPs. I'm fine with using these.
You did it, Skull. Don't move. Let's tear him apart. This'll
Don't come back.
Still ended up getting 18 XP for that. Now everybody's actually level 11.
be like a glove.
Now that was actually a good level for us. The ability, now we actually have a group heal for once. The strength, man, everything about his is just about the same.
I gotta use this next time.
Decrease attack for one foe for 3 turns. I mean, I guess that's probably worthwhile. It just depends on how much the actual attack decrease is. It'd be nice if they actually said. They give us percentages on, like, health restoration and stuff. But when it comes to increasing and decreasing stats, they're like, oh, it just increases it. It's like, oh, well, wouldn't that be nice to know what it does for all of them?
Okay.
That didn't even
Shadow
increase
defeated.
her
That
magic
was easy,
stat,
huh?
even though that's supposed to be a mage persona, I'm pretty sure. Interesting. Well, definitely not the cleanest way that could have gone, but that's okay.
3 of them, but we're the best team.
What? Alright, because we're not actually...
Are you alright?
Jeez.
Alright, Panther's back! Persona!
Man, if only I had gotten that level that allowed me fire damage against all of these guys, they would all be dead.
Do that again, Panther! Persona! Dance! Blast him out! You're so gorgeous, Panther.
Alright, well, definitely paid more SP and health than I would have liked there. There's worse.
Okay.
We did get all the security down on that as a result, so that's always helpful. A sword and a pearl. Well, that sword, I believe, goes to Morgana there, so kind of a waste that I ended up getting him a new weapon when this one probably is better. Yeah, much better, in fact. Alright, a little bit of a waste on money on that one, feels bad. Although, considering we had been farming up quite a bit, I'm not too worried about that. We had, what, like almost 30,000 earlier, so they weren't exactly hurting for money, at least at the time that we were buying all of our new gear. Oh yeah, this area is gonna be a bit...
We've got our sights set on them. The timing's up to you.
I mean, if I just wanted to fight them all, right, it wouldn't be that much of an issue, but, like, I'm also trying not to fight all these dudes.
We're good to go.
After this, it's torture time. I'm excited.
Yeah, well, that's me. What? He caught up to me while running around a corner? Oh my gosh. Oh, life is pain. There's no reason that this should have happened at all. Life is pain. I'm just trying to get back to the area, to the chest, man. Hey.
Not finish you.
Just more or less trying to guarantee that these guys end up killing them here.
Get wrecked!
Of course,
Let's go.
Watch out!
There.
Oh, wasting so many resources on these noobs, man.
Go
This is
down.
not the way that this was supposed to go.
Looking cool,
You're mine.
I don't want to waste this XP on them like that, but I ain't got much of a choice here.
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Okay.
That was lame.
That enemy was pretty good.
Right. We gotta go up the other way. Of course we do. Alright, you got plenty of SP for the time being. Just like that. A waste of SP, but there could have been far worse. It's fine. I think we're just waiting on one more chest, right? Maybe two? One for sure within this area. And then I think we've gotten all the chests from this area. Unless, of course, we got some behind Kamoshida's area, in which case it's that, but that's, you know, we'll deal with that when we get there. Alright, just get out of the way, nerd.
Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop. It's almost scary how good I am. Finish him! Clean up complete.
Okay. Piece of cake.
I'm just trying to get to the chest, man. There we go. And we got one key left over in case they throw something at us later. Balm of Life, I think, was pretty good. Oh my god. They really... Oh, jeez.
Three enemies. Choking. Panthers off her feet.
And you crit? Oh,
Panther's been taken out. Someone treat her.
Life is pain. Why? That didn't have to be a thing that happened. This really didn't have to happen. Let's just kick out headbutt. We inflicted them with forgetfulness, whatever that actually means for us. Looks like forgetfulness actually stays on even when I apply a spell, so that's nice. Such a waste of SP and heal it. Just all of this could have gone so much better. And now Anne's not gonna get that XP either. That's great. I did get Sulky a little late with that.
All right.
He didn't learn a new skill as a result, which is unfortunate. Let's just use healing items, shall we? Man, even with all of that, that still wasn't much. My SP is far lower than I would like it to be. That is not great at all. Not a fan of that. We still have 3 days. We're gonna do it though. We're going through with this. This is just, you know, for better or for worse, we're going through with it.
We've arrived.
I should write something.
I mean, I suppose they can always just throw on extra healing and whatnot right here if I really need to. Since it allows us to go back to the prior safe room and whatnot. Really shouldn't need to. I would hope not, at least, but you never know. Alright, we're in. It's Kamoshida. And it's ton of soldiers. How have you not captured the intruders yet? I apologize, my liege.
Okay,
I bet
let's
you
go.
never imagined we're in the same room as them. Come on, let's keep moving. Somebody's around this corner over here. Doesn't look like they'll actually allow me to interact. No, there's no way that this is a trap at all. It could never be. Gabe, please. There's a door right there. Just come on now. The sturdy looking door is looking pretty promising. Let's head inside.
Whoa, what is this place? Holy shit! That treasure thing's gotta be in here.
Hey, what is this? It's floating in the air.
That's the treasure. We finally found it.
Are you sure about that?
Just hold on a second. I was planning on telling you more once we made it this far. Simply finding the treasure isn't enough. We'll need to make it materialize before we can steal it.
What do you mean?
Desires have no physical form by nature. Hence,
Makes sense.
we'll first need to make the real person aware that their desires are in fact a treasure. Once they're conscious that their desires might be stolen, the treasure will finally show itself.
But how do we do that?
We warn them. Tell them, we are going to steal your heart.
So we're gonna send a calling card? Oh, that's totally what a phantom thief would do!
Once we do that, the treasure will appear for certain. I think.
That again? Either way, sounds like it's worth giving it a shot.
Our infiltration route is secure. All that's left now is to pump out a calling card in reality, then come back to take the treasure.
This is it, huh?
Let's do this. We won't lose. It took so long. Let's do it.
That's the spirit. Once we send out the calling card, there will be no turning back.
Well, I don't exactly got
Just
much
let me know when
days.
you're ready. We'll head back to the hideout and send out that calling card.
The infiltration route has been secured. All that remains is to send the calling card to Kamoshida. What should we do now? Do you want to head out for the day? Let's leave. There's still things to do, so we could farm up more, even more if we wanted to, but I don't think that's necessary at this point.
Hey,
Alright, so now we gotta make a calling card and deal with that. We secured our route to the treasure. Do you want to get out of here? Yeah, let's go. Okay, all we gotta do now is steal the treasure that shows up. Yeah, it's finally time, but first we need to send the calling card first. Then we should do it. Just hold on, let's retreat for now, then we can talk more about that stuff at the hideout. Oh, well done, sir. Alright, well, if I knew I wouldn't have had to do a fight there at the end, I could have done that calling card earlier, in which case it wouldn't have been an issue. Yep, the normal stuff, loading screens intensifies, yep,
Okay.
You did great today, tired? You back home yet? I pooped. It hits me like a ton of bricks right when I sat down. Well, I guess we did walk pretty far in. I'm glad we found that treasure thing, though, so Kamoshida will turn into a good guy if we steal that, huh? Either way, it's up to you when we send the car. Call us over to the hideout when you're ready. Nice work.
Now
The real challenge is coming up. I hope you're ready.
Hey. Hey.
Nothing new. Alright, well, that makes sense. Well, I've got 2 days. Hopefully that's enough time. Otherwise, you know, it's gonna get really interesting.
Hey!
We're able to grab a seat, and we can actually read a book. Except it requires 2 reads. Alright then. The secret to decluttering is pure and serene heart. Is this book really about cleaning, or is it about training you to become a monk?
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some others. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of time.
Hi, everyone.
Okay. I want you to forget that you're Japanese during this class and make yourself believe you're a foreigner. What's important is becoming someone else. In this day and age, you're being able to swap your mask depending on the situation is a critical talent. How will you fare? Here's a question.
Let's hear
Are
it.
you a wonderkin? See if you can work out the answer based on what you need. Are you a wonderkin? Oh, it seems to me like we need to work out what that is so we can answer it properly. The German is a little rusty, but I'll give you a hand if I can. First off, the wonder part probably means wander. Wander. You think I always get tripped up with these? First off, the wonder part probably means wonder. Right, wonder, so something wondrous, I guess, or impressive. And the next part, the kind part, is probably... type. Your own kind, but that's pronounced differently from the German kind. I don't know, let's think about that. Wonder... Okay, they really are like... Yeah, if it's the kind in kindergarten refers to all the kids in it, that's gotta be it. Kind means... a child, or at least a young guy. In your case, a wonderkin would be a persona user, a curious child, a prodigy, a persona user, of course. Are you serious? Think about what we discussed. Oh my gosh, really? Alright, wonder child, prodigy, yep. That's right.
correct.
I was asking if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But I suppose if you're able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. Oh, the word talent comes from Greek. Talentation? A sum of money referenced in the Bible. The more skilled a servant was, the more coins they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. It's pretty smart. I didn't expect that. You made it on me too bad. You're on a roll today. Well, you can't, you know, throw German at me and then expect me to.
All right.
The English word talent didn't originally have anything to do with the modern concept of celebrity, but the ability to change one's mask depending on the situation is certainly a talent given to one by God. It's not too far off from calling people who can react to things on spot on TV talents. The talent of changing masks, does it make us all wonder thieves? Oh boy, really. I guess I probably have to run in the Kamoshida here or something. Sending the calling card is a make or break decision, so really think on it. I'm sure both Ryuji and Lady Anne are uneasy too, so make sure you talk to them about it, okay? Well, I have like all of 2 days? We don't got any time left. You know the board of directors meet in 2 days, right? We're gonna get expelled at this rate. Just come to the hideout, okay? We'll be waiting for you. If you're not gonna show, I ain't afraid of going in. Hey, let's go to the hideout. If we don't decide what to do by today, we'll miss it. Nope. Yes. Really. Calling card. When are we sending the calling card? We found the treasure. The sooner the better. Why not meet up with everyone if you're ready? Yes. Okay, I'll head to the hideout. Alright, all that's left now is sending out the calling card and taking Kamoshida's heart. Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this? It's not that simple. A treasure wouldn't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around the day at most. That's like no time at all. Anyways, we could send a calling card right now. Yeah, let's do it and steal his heart. There's no more time. Once we show him the calling card tomorrow, we're carrying out the plan. You can now select send calling card from the hideout. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all preparations before issuing the calling card. Once the decision is made, you will return home and begin next day at the palace. After the treasure is obtained, the palace will collapse and you'll be unable to enter that palace again. Leave no chest unopened. You can enter the palace, look for items or persona without sending out the calling card, however, be aware of the remaining time. Yeah, I literally have to do it right now since they keep, keep stealing my time. I've been waiting for you to say that. Alright, well, you know, you and everybody else watching.
Finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
Write whatever you want. You sure you can do it? Write whatever you want. Knowing you, you're gonna do enough to deal some damage
Gotcha.
here.
I got 100 things I want to hurl at that bastard rattling around in my head.
Just make sure it's not obvious who wrote it, all right?
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this.
Me? Never. You must be thinking of some other guy.
Well then.
Well, whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Better be prepared. Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card, it's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you really sure you're capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, you'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's working. Anyways, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Leave it to me, I'm counting on you guys. Yep. I'm sure we can do this. Just remember, we can't trust any adults. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyways, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up failing if you tense up. Good. Well, if it's not gonna immediately send me to bed, I guess I can make some more infiltration stuff for later.
I see.
What are even is this? A tool that allows you to return to the metaverse entrance, not the worst. Elude enemy pursued by temporarily becoming undetected. Okay, I can do this one, which allows me to return to the entrance. That's not bad. Battle, vanish fall, guarantees escape from battle. Not all battles apply. Here's the chance of being targeted by foes by one ally. Includes Molotov cocktail, free spray, stun gun, and air cannon. Interesting. Honestly, just give me another lockpick.
What are your thoughts?
Finished. Got another one. Should be able to make one more. I'll just make this so that way I can get my proficiency up more, and we have a decent amount of resources to do it with.
What are your thoughts?
Finish. Yep. You're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you. That might be enough for us to actually reach another level. I'm decent, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Well,
Alright, let's go a bit. Alrighty.
okay.
Let's get to school. Can't wait for Kamoshida to see the call.
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Wow.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Roast.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong? Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
What are you talking?
So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Ooh, 99% security, baby.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasures appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
The calling card has been delivered to the target. You can now enter the palace and steal the treasure with it.
Well then,
Let's go. Don't let your guards down. Alrighty, you don't mind if I just teleport to the throne room, do you? Is there anything else we can do before this? Everything should have been equipped. I don't know if I want to save right here because I don't know if we're. I mean, we should be fine. By fine, I mean like I don't think we're gonna get wrecked by getting expelled. Because as long as we live through the fight, we should be good. Our only objective today is stealing treasure. Let's go. I mean, you left the doors wide open for us. It's kind of hard to say no to that.
Come on, man.
What's going on here? The door's just sitting open. There aren't any soldiers around. This place is probably undermanned now that they all got assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going. Weird, ran into like an invisible wall there, sort of thing. I believe we should have all of the chests now. Outside of, you know, the actual treasure, of course.
Oh, yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
They're way too excited. That's not catnip.
All right, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Exactly.
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Yah-ha-ha!
Is this really the time for a confidant rank up? Really? And now I can actually use Baton Pass for you as well. I mean, I guess that's worth something. The extra XP for Personas, I'll take at the very least.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
We'll
That's
see
our
about
line, you
that.
sexually harassing D-bag.
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments, students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
Woo!
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. no matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world.
Alright, let's see. The long-awaited transformation that you knew was going to happen. That's certainly different.
I'm allowed to do whatever the hell I want.
Let's finish it.
Goddamn good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point at people?
Look! The treasure's over there! We should catch him off guard and steal it! Let's attack him and wait for that opportunity. Fine. We can take on Kamoshida himself. Everyone, let's do this!
Alright, well, let's try ice.
Go down! Persona!
Try lightning.
Bam!
What's with that?
Everything's neutral so far. Alright.
Yeah! Nice one, Panther!
Alright, so far the damage is nothing crazy.
Not this.
We should check its affinity.
Persona!
Could check gun damage on it.
Cobra Tengu!
It does cost me HP though. But we do get to check gun
mine.
damage for free. That was good damage too with that.
Persona!
See if we can get forget on him. That could be a thing.
Persona!
He hasn't done any real damage to us yet, which is concerning. It makes me think that he's gonna just like pull something out of nowhere. I could decrease his attack, assuming there were some losses. We did get the attack. Oh, well, you know, that just healed him down to infinitely.
Pieces of shit.
He healed himself? Is it because he ate those inside there?
Okay, well, that would seem to suggest that I can target something other than him
Who's
next.
next?
There we go, Trophy of Obsession.
Persona! Go down!
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Alright, well, clearly that's what it wants us to do. This is our, like, most damaging move here. It does cost us HP, but we can just have Morgana heal us. This is not a huge issue.
I'll finish you.
So we just need the weather attacks for the time being.
Take this!
Oh my. Certainly some imagery, huh? It is a chance to crit. I gotta at least see the look of it. That was considered the minuscule damage? Well, that's assuming it didn't crit, but I mean, that didn't look like minuscule damage. I mean, it wasn't the greatest of damage, but it certainly wasn't bad by any means.
Oh, that's a big sword.
Thankfully, we picked up that AoE heal, so life is going to become a lot easier for us.
Eat this!
This is with the damage up too, although I guess we still have damage down on him, unless it overrides it. It just depends on how they do the math on that one. 74? I mean, it did more. I don't think it's necessarily a crit though, although considering it's not like a quote-unquote real thing, I don't know if it's actually able to even be crit. There we go.
All right.
You think you can get away with doing such a thing? Do you realize who I am? I am Kamoshida. Don't you get it?
What do you, so what?
Like I keep saying, I am Kamoshida. I'm the king.
You look down on everyone, but you're seriously lame right now.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
Silence! I will let the likes of you have this!
You still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
That was not exactly a lot of damage.
If I'm not, then who is?
We won't get anywhere with brute force.
Special orders. In certain battles, you'll be able to carry out special orders. If these strategies succeed, the flow of battle will turn greatly in your favor. Be sure to choose the party member you feel has the best chance of success. However, keep in mind that this party member will act separately, meaning you'll have to fight with one fewer party member for a period of time.
What do we do?
Let's go for the Brown, we should take the treasure. I mean, is this not literally both saying the same thing?
I see. In that case, time for plan B. Look over at that terrace. While the others are drawing Kamoshida's attention, have someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing. All right, Joker! Very smart.
Nice, we got dodge on one of those.
Let's take that crown from him.
We need to steal Kamoshida's treasures. Should I send something to you? Yes.
I can go whenever you want.
Time to show you my skills.
Ugh, gross. Keeps looking at me.
I think Ryuji's
I can go
probably the
whenever
best
you
one to
want.
go.
Keep him distracted by attacking him. Leave it to me.
Because we can have Morgana heal.
Kamoshida,
And
keep
then,
him busy.
Persona!
while he's doing that, we can
You're mine.
just have Morgana heal us while we're doing this. We really could have sent him or Anne, really. Like, either one would have been fine. Morgana, I just want to keep for the AoE healing, really. I think he just increased his attack again, so let's just go ahead and remove that upgrade, shall we?
Looks like I gotta bring out the big guns. Slaves! Bring over you know what? Time for my kill shot from when I was active and rocking it. Kill shot, as in, I'll make the kill!
It feels like he's gonna attack. Keep your guard up.
I guess I should have Joker potentially defend then, since he's like an insta-loss condition, whereas the others can deal with potentially losing, and then we'll just have an attack, since presumably we have to attack at least once per turn in order to keep his aggro, essentially.
Now listen up. This school exists because I'm around. You're the only ones who don't respect me, you know?
Yeah, whatever, man. Anyway, now's my chance.
Despite this is the world!
Well, I'm put on guard, although it does an AoE, okay.
Kamoshida, keep him busy.
Watch them!
It's good damage.
Thank you.
Just keep Morgana healing. I think we have this. It's just a matter of time at this point.
I haven't sexually harassed anyone. They came on me because they wanted to get on my good side.
What a total moron. But at least it's let me get closer to the treasure.
I want to watch you certified.
I mean, it certainly is an interesting, unique-looking boss at the very least. I mean, I'll certainly give them that.
You're mine.
Me, yeah. That's a big help.
I wonder if I'm gonna miss out on the Heavenly Punisher dude for not doing it. Probably not.
Took you too long to notice, moron.
Good. Kamoshida's shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Kamoshida seems kind of dejected. Okay.
Go down.
Woo! That's a lot of damage. Oh yeah, it's real at this point. Honestly, I would. Maybe this is just a me thing. I would have honestly preferred it to be an actual, like, regular boss fight rather than just having the win condition like that. And maybe you could actually play it out like that. I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to. At the very least, you have to take out the trophy, right? Otherwise, you gotta keep healing infinitely. But maybe you could just ignore the order the entire time and fight him regularly. It'd probably just be a long slugfest, though. I don't know, it's hard to say. I would have preferred a regular boss fight, but that's just me, honestly.
What's wrong? Not running away? Why don't you run? Aren't you a great athlete?
It's always been like this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them. What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do?
I don't know
Will you
about
jump?
that.
Or would you rather die here?
To say that that was her only choice, I mean, come on now.
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind, Lady Ann.
I've lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
Figure it out for yourself or atone for the sins. Atone for your sin, or you know, as if I'm like
I
much
will
better.
leave now and return to my real self. I'll make certain.
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste. This place is about to collapse.
Run!
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk! It's been a while, so I just tripped this.
Let's make sure we all stop throwing to watch that happen. Gotta throw that trope in there right at the end.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there
As
anymore.
far as I'm aware, I got everything
the
I could
treasure?
out of there.
What the?
A medal? Oh, wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here.
This is the first successful example for me, too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared, after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
I'm worried, or we'll know soon.
Right.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? Suguro Kamoshida was a scum. Still, he did seem to regain his conscience somewhat at the end.
It seems so, I'm sure it seems so.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
Let's go home, let's be patient.
Right. Come on, let's go home.
Hey!
Tomorrow's the board meeting, don't worry, I'm sure the change of heart worked. Does it work as well as the Yu-Gi-Oh card? The board meeting tomorrow, right? We're gonna get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. We did all we could. Either way, I'm not gonna lose. Oh, you're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. I guess we're gonna find out one way or another tomorrow. We just gotta brace ourselves for all the possibilities.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I can't offer more reassurance, but he should have the change of heart. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow.
Hey!
I imagine you can't miss like confidant visits. Maybe they're just locked off for a little longer if you don't do them immediately, which, you know, fair enough, right? I think I need to return that DVD today, even though we never watched it. You know, we had
This
more
is no
important
good.
things to do. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. Bro, that very much school energy right there, where like you get one day you gotta come back and then the rest of the week you're just off and it's like, why am I here? It's ridiculous. Speaking of that, what's up with the calling card the one sent to Kamoshida? They didn't say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that. Yeah, something like that. I'm sure it's just a prank, no one's taking it seriously.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
There was that weird calling card too,
Oh,
so I guess the
There's
teachers
plenty
are
of things
freaking
that you don't
out.
have to be
We're
told
lucky
not
that
to
morning
do, and yet
practice
people
got
insist
canceled,
on
though.
telling you anyways, but yeah.
If this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself? He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle. There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion, simply because I didn't like them. I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts. I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself? Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Don't run, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die! You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes. I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
I feel so
That's
bad
horrible.
for
So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get
Wow.
arrested?
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately!
Isn't this just like what that calling card said? Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real? Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
I wonder what happened. Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in just like that?
What's going to happen to the
makes no
volleyball
sense.
team? Marcy will show up
This
now.
is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
Oh yes, because students
His heart
definitely
really
listen
did
to that.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
I think so. I don't know, but what Kamoshida's?
You mean the police stuff? Well, that's true. Huh? What the? Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you. I didn't know at all. Oh, Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you. I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
My thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
I don't know about that. It
Does this
seems
mean
pretty
that they
messed
won't
up.
have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff? Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
She's regained consciousness.
For real?
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did. Shiho, She told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake. And here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers. The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that. Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
Makes sense.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know? I just believe
cool.
there are fates worse than death.
Holy shit. Anyways, that's all settled. But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
The hell?
What?
People aren't going to
we would
easily
never.
believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying low and keeping an eye on the situation. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
Where's that?
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
I owe money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Fine by me. Well, ramen, we should save them. Nah, we can go out and eat. That's fine.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
I'll call and check the prices later then.
When should we go? Want to do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us when school life starts up again the day after.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So, who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
Okay, I'll leave that to you guys.
Didn't Ryuji say that he had a hit, so shouldn't he be the one selling it since, you know, he actually knows the person that wants to buy it? Is that gold medal real? When did it get in his palace?
I don't think that's it.
Now, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition. The real medal should still be in his possession. This one's a fake. Kamoshida has the real one. What, you telling me Kamoshida still got the medal? Who cares? What matters is that we changed his heart. Anyway, if we had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think he'd be proud of that medal anymore regardless. You let go of stuff pretty easy. Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot for a middle schooler, you know? Do you even still have that dolphin anyways? Dolphin? What are you talking about? Stop digging that up. Back in middle school, we went on a field trip to the aquarium. Ryuji had to spend all his money on souvenirs, so I lent him some for the train fare. I said I was sorry, that was for my mom. Well, I guess I could call it even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyways, we gotta worry about selling that medal off if it's a fake, end of story.
Yes.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again. Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might even be worse than death. Must be nice to have so much time off starting tomorrow. For me, it means more customers, even more work. We're set to sell the medal, so presumably we can sell it around here.
How can I help you?
I guess I can't sell it. Okay. Unless they're referring to the gun shop, maybe? See if I can just trigger something by going this way. There's a residential area. I just need to go over there. Okay, then. Unless maybe they're talking about her. I don't know why they'd be talking about her. The warmer it gets, the stranger people act. Like that high school teacher. Has anyone ever studied the correlation between the rise in temperature and weirdos? Come to think of it, I might collapse again if I take that medicine. I feel like I need bold guts in order to take that medicine. Yeah. What do you want?
Take care.
Oh, stop. Get me out of here.
Take care.
Yeah, it's probably just forcing me to go to sleep, but although it's not actually making me necessarily. So maybe I can actually look at that video before I'm supposed to turn that in today. Well, it's fine. Admit, you're at the scene of the crime when it happened, weren't you? I have an alibi. I was nowhere near there. I wasn't even close enough to hear the gunshot. Funny, I never mentioned anything about a gunshot. It's cop drama, right? It's pretty interesting. If you say so. They talked about me like having a DVD player and whatnot, but I don't think I've ever actually been able to use it.
Okay.
Make sure we sell the metal tomorrow. Okay, so I can't actually use it as of yet.
Hey. What's up?
Alright, well, I guess we can take a bath then, since we're here. I don't think it's rained ever once yet so far in the game, which might be intentional. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just that rare of an occasion within the game itself. But a lot of the things are always talking about, oh, if it's raining, you get these extra bonuses, and then, like, it just never happens. If I use the bathhouse, I think I'd come out with a bit more charm than I had before.
Oh.
Well, I got plenty of money. Let's go for it. This Mugworth bath is warming my... Okay. He came out of there looking really refreshed. These medicinal baths must be quite effective. Oh, and you smell good too. You're looking great. Always sus, Morgana. Always sus. We're head turning. We're getting more up there.
All right.
Wanna head
Come on,
back?
we should go home before you get cold, of course. Not that I could have really done anything else that day. Well, probably gonna get a readout for the DVD, even though I was never able to use it, so I don't know, maybe they'll just make me pay a late fee or something. That's fine, I guess.
Okay.
Come on, we're gonna pawn that metal today. Hey, you can hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your life. We do owe it to him. We'll just have to wait. Hurry down and help him out. Sorry I kind of pressured you into doing this. And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist. Just recently, a high school coach admitted to his school that he had been perpetually abusing students. Given his prior Olympic achievements, that has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess his heinous crimes to the entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question. Here's this. My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was scary, but I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end. Nope. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure, but not many people believed them, though. Like, I'm totally shocked they were actually true. At least now I can go to school without worry. Hey, I knew it. This is your school, isn't it? Seems like it. Don't really care. Seems like it. Jeez. Things might be getting turbulent in school, but you need to just keep your head down, alright? More importantly, keep those hands moving. I got some more stuff I need you to do. The chief really works us hard. Did you see it was on the news? No way the school's gonna be able to play dumb after that. I saw it too. Shio's name didn't come up, right? Now that I saw, I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. I'm so glad it's finally over then. All we gotta do now is eat some tasty stuff and put all this crap behind us. I'm totally looking forward to this celebration party. I'll try not to let you guys down. Alright, we need to go sell the gold medal tomorrow. Even if the chief wants your help, make sure you turn him down. They're gonna like pull some blockbuster nonsense on me. They're gonna be like, that's $1 million for that DVD when I think we bought it at like 200.
Make sure to do the dishes.
When I get back, chores, really? I can't right now. When I get back, fam.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
Bruh. It's not even like that.
Welcome.
Am I interrupting something?
Not at all.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
Doesn't it make you curious? People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Leaving that aside, what do you have?
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
That's exactly the case.
Are you a high school student? Choose you attend?
Choose an academy? What's it to you?
Oh, someone I know goes there as well. I've heard that things are rough right now. A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Huh.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
Bro, this man haven't even moved one step and you're like, oh, did you make it when literally standing still? Like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, what?
Shall we go?
Alright, today's the day we turn in that metal for cash. You know someplace I'll buy it off you, right?
I'll just add this.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and save it because this was an extremely much longer episode than I thought it actually would be. But I did say I would do the boss fight. I just, I didn't think I was gonna be extended as much as this is. Usually whenever we do anything like an hour and over, people don't generally watch it, but hey, I'm gonna leave it like this. Maybe I'll do some editing and maybe we'll cut it down ever so slightly. I probably won't outside of balancing audio and whatnot, all that other good stuff that you guys don't need to worry about. So, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Interesting first boss fight. I guess if you can really call it a boss fight. Again, me personally, I would have preferred an old-fashioned traditional boss fight rather than the win condition set out before us. I mean, I guess with the way that boss fight went, you could more or less speed run it because you could just defend the entire time, have one person attack, and then just wait for your win condition of knocking the crown off his head. So, like, I don't know, that the way the boss fight was set up with a real win condition in mind, not really my type of style, at least for a boss fight, especially with it being the first real boss fight as well. Just, it's different. It's not bad. It makes sense for how they set it up. It's just, it's not necessarily my style, but I do look forward to the rest of the boss fights we'll end up having in this game. I mean, it's our first Persona as well, I really do like the Persona system. Very much so reminds me of Pokemon. It's very much so tell me you're Pokemon without telling me that you're Pokemon, but hey, any excuse to play some more Pokemon-esque games, am I right? So I'm very interested in seeing a lot of the designs and whatnot that we'll see later on with the rest of the Personas as well. I don't know how many there are total in this game. I imagine there's quite a bit. I think we saw up to maybe like 100 or so within the numbers that it suggested. Assuming every number is used within there and it's not just like random numbers that are pulled out of nowhere, right? But yeah, very much so interested to see where this game continues to go. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. See ya.